What is up, everybody, and welcome to Everything's Plastic. Today we're going to be taking a look at another model kit, and this is the BandaI Figurized Standard Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Son Gohan. If you guys are familiar with the channel, you guys know that I love these model kits. They are fantastic. In my personal opinion, I like them more than the Dragon Stars. Not as much as the SH Figure Arts, but they are still pretty awesome little figures for a model kit. The cool thing about this one is you can actually have two versions of Gohan. We can just have the regular version of Gohan like we see here, or we can have the Super Saiyan version of Gohan here over on this side here, which is pretty cool. The bad thing about it is I actually want two versions, so I actually ordered another model kit. I have problems, but like most collectors, I'm sure you guys understand, we just can't stop at one, and if there's a variation, we gotta have it, man. That's just the way it goes. Alright, so let's get a closer look at that packaging. Nice, bright packaging, colorful packaging. Looks great. On the bottom here, we have a few different poses, different versions of Gohan here. This is the faces that he comes with right here. We got the Super Saiyan and we got the regular version. You can swap it out. Personally, like I previously mentioned, I had two of the faces for the Future Trunks because I do not have a Future Trunks in my collection at all. So it's a good opportunity, a good way to actually have one. So continuing on, we have the same picture on this side, pretty much the same picture on this side as well. And then on this side, all right, we have a quick little read up right here. We have a few little images of the few scenes from the anime right here. If you guys want to browse through the little read up there, pause now. In the center there, we have a few other model kits that are available in the Figurized line. I still actually need all of these. They're very, very hard to find, but I will have them in my possession at some point, hopefully. All right, guys, it's gonna wrap up boxes. Let's get down to the instructions. Not that you guys care about instructions, but I try to be as thorough as possible. We have the accessories right here. We have the Kamehameha wave effect piece. We have two versions there of Gohan that you can build. Slight differences in the sleeves, and he has a sash, almost like a little belt that kind of comes around there. And his boots are different as well. Not to mention the face. There's some scars on the face, a few stickers for the scars, and obviously the Super Saiyan hair. And then we have the same images here that is on the side of the box, and the same image on front there that is on the front of the box. So colored instructions on one side, and then we have black and white instructions on this side as well. So give you guys a closer look at that. Pretty simple instructions. This is a very nice, simple build. Very, very smooth. No issues with this one at all. If you build one of these figurized, like your Goku or something like that, it's pretty much all the same parts. Some minor differences, but that wraps up instructions. Moving right along, he comes with 5 hands in total. So we have two of these kind of open hands here. Yeah, look at that. Grabbing hands, or these, his Kamehameha blast hands. I don't know what to call it, man. And we have his instant transmission hand as well. This is the other face that he comes with. We can see the little scar sticker right here. Looks pretty cool. I like it. Think they did a decent job on that. Pretty cool. We have this blast effect, when he's kind of charging up to blast. So we have the other arms as well, which I have assembled because first when I bought this one, I didn't know which version I was going to build. But you get the upper part of the arms, and you actually have to take off the bottom part of the arms to get the other version. We have extra shoes and all that stuff. There are tons of extra little parts. We have the Kamehameha Blast. Kamehameha. I call it Kamehameha, Kamehameha, whatever you want to call it. Pretty cool effect. I like it. You can kind of tilt this up. You can spin it all the way around and all that good stuff. And you can actually take this little piece off, like so. And then you can take out this little base that comes with it, and you can just kind of adjust it which way you want it. And this actually comes with another piece as well, which you can kind of put around the crotch area of the model kit. And if you want to do some fighting poses, some jumping poses, whatever the case may be. So now let's get down to the actual figure. Personally, guys, I really, really like these, like I previously mentioned. I think this looks great for a model kit. I think the face and all that stuff, the hair, everything looks great on this one. The only thing is, the orange of the suit is a tad bit light, kind of flat. I really wish I could do customs because I would definitely paint this suit, and I don't know, just I think it would look a lot better if it was painted. It may look pretty good on camera, but in person, yeah, just a tad bit flat. That being said, I like it. Give you guys a closer look at his face. Look at that. Yeah, that's a mean looking face. We have a little symbol on the back here. Now, if you build the other version, that little symbol doesn't go on the back. Now, this is the. Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank on what the symbol is. I know Goku had a King Kai's symbol and then Master Roshi's symbol, the turtle hermit, whatever. I can't remember. It's been a long time. But yeah, we have a little symbol on the back there. You guys let me know in the comments below what the symbol stands for. But yeah, we got tons of little folds and details in the clothing. Tons of detail. I really, really like this, man. If you guys are good at customs, you can paint this up. All these little wrinkles and all that stuff folds in his clothes, man. You can do some awesome detailing, awesome shading on this one to make it look even better. That's what I like about it, man. It's a if you want to just put together like it is, fantastic, looks great. If you want to customize it, man, it's gonna look so good. You got a good base to start with, anyways. But yeah, these look great all over. Let's go over articulation for anybody that's interested in articulation. So, if you guys do buy these and put one together, just keep in mind it is a model kit. You got to be a bit more careful when you kind of move it around a bit because, like I said, it's a model kit. It's going to fall apart unless you want to glue it. If you glue it, you're fine. But articulation. So the neck itself is articulated. You can't get any side to side, but you can get it back and forth. Forward head goes down this far, up this far. You got some side to side. Like I said, be mindful. The face will come off. But yeah, you get a decent range of motion out of that. Does go all the way around if you want it to. Arm goes up this far. Does spin all the way around. Rotation at the base there if you want it. We do have a butterfly joint that comes out this far. So pretty decent range of motion there. We have single jointed elbows, which you get a decent range of motion out of that. His hands are just a little bob peg, so you don't get a whole lot of articulation out of the hands whatsoever. But you can move it around. You're going to want to put something inside, maybe a bit of glue or something like that, move it around just to make it a little bit more stiff. Some sticky tack, maybe. I don't know. There is a few options. All right, four is upper body. It does go forward this far, back this far. You can spin it all the way around if you want to. 40 legs, you get a complete split. There is a drop down joint there, so you get a little bit of added articulation, a little bit of extra movement out of that. The belt itself flips up. So if you want to do a high kick, it goes up that far. So awesome range of motion there. Comes back this far, pretty decent there. You get a single jointed knee, which you get pretty decent articulation. You got a partial rotation here and for the ankle. It swivels all the way to the side, spins all the way around, back, forward. So yeah, pretty decent range of motion out of the ankles. Another good thing about these, as opposed to figures, they are super, super light and the joints are usually pretty good. So if you want to stand this one up, most of the time it'll just stay in that pose because it is so light. But every now and then you will get a model kit with loose ankle joints and doesn't really stay in place. But this one is actually pretty good. If you wanted to rotate his legs all the way around, you can get a full rotation out of that as well. Like I said, be careful. It will pop out of place, but it is a possibility. I think that pretty much covers everything for articulation. So we had a closer look. We covered articulation. We looked at the accessories. So I think my work here is done. Like I previously mentioned, maybe 1,000 times so far, because I always repeat myself in my reviews. I highly recommend these. They are simple builds, a nice, fun, quick model kit. If you really want to rush through it, you can have it done in an hour, hour and a half. If you want to take your time with it, you can stretch it out to a couple of hours. Personally, I like to take my time. I like to sand down some nub marks and make sure there's no pressure marks or anything like that, no discoloration. But yeah, came out pretty clean. Happy with how this one looks. Excited to get the other versions so I can have two versions of Gohan on my shelf because it's Gohan, man. How can you not love Gohan? Pick one up. Even if you're not that good at model kits, even if you want to get a model kit, you're kind of intimidated by putting it together. They're not that hard. Instructions are simple. Pick one up. I don't think you'll regret it. I have quite a few of these on my shelf up here, and I'm trying to track down every Dragon Ball figure I set. And there's some sets that I actually bought twice. So I bought Frieza twice because I want to do I want to paint one and have Gold Frieza, and I actually bought Vegeta twice as well. This is the one I bought first when I started doing model kits. There's a few issues with this one. You can see some white pressure marks or stress marks on the side here. So I'm actually going to paint this one. I'll paint his hair to have a Super Saiyan version of Vegeta, and then I'm going to have just your regular version of Vegeta. As always, my friends, if you liked our review, hit that like button. And if you didn't like our video, just kind of move over and accidentally hit the like button. Really help out the channel. If you feel really generous, you can leave a comment as well. Let me know what you think of these model kits. Let us know what you think of our review. And I'd love to know, who is your favorite Dragon Ball character of all time? Mine is definitely Vegeta and Krillin, and then Piccolo, oddly enough. Yeah, I know, Goku's not on my list, but everybody loves Goku. That's going to wrap it up for me, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Keep collecting, stay safe, go buy some toys and model kits. Crotch shot.